We are live board. Finally, the summer is over.
Finally back to school, or it's not to school.
Back to school, or something. No, but finally something to show. Because today what we're gonna show is what we've been creating over the summer, and that is that we finally have order view nerdy, so you can filter, find whatever you're looking for. And of course, we did add a bonus to it because there's something that we needed that we thought was cool. So why not just show it off? So today I have with me again Bård. You want to say hello?
Hello, Didrik. Hello.
Hello.
I think this will be a good one. Let's start with some information and demo on the order there, but also let's do let's do a round trip where we actually create some value, because business as usual, order view here in Crystallize with some demo customers, of course, from our famous furniture demo tenant. And as you correctly stated, what we've recently launched is nerdy view on orders, and obviously there's a lot of value there, where you basically have the possibility of listing all your orders in a nerdy view, as we call it, spreadsheet view. A couple of things here that we can talk about. First of all, as usual with nerdy, you're able to resize, move things around, and make it yours. And we kind of debated what's the use case, right? Because you have here, I think, a pretty neat view where you see all the orders with all the products in the cell of the products there. So you have the items, and when you hover, you see the actual products. But sometimes when you want to do some processing of data in Excel or Google Sheets, you might want to have a different view. So we have a collapsed and expanded view here, where you basically have one line per order item, so that you could do calculations or analysis based on the actual SKUs and the unit prices, etc. So that's the first part, where you have the two main views here, Didrik. And here you see it's 17,000 orders in this, and I might be interested in not all of them. So we have the possibility here, similar as with customers and nerdy in general, right, with filtering. So here you're able to filter on order. There's date, customer, and also total price. So you have some filtering capabilities, and you can say, let's do everything from April to, let's do 1st of August this year. And then you see that you get a subset of the actual orders here. And that makes it useful, for example, to extract all the orders from last month, for example, to do some processing, or if you want to do analysis in your favorite spreadsheet, that's fine. All of the nerdy views in Crystallize, of course, when you select some cells, you can copy it out and then paste it into your favorite spreadsheet for analysis and post-processing. But often you're interested in maybe a subset of, maybe you don't want to have the pipelines, maybe you don't care about the, I don't know, customer name and email, tax company, maybe it's just B2C, things like this. So you're able to customize the actual view here. And what you can do is create a layout. And this is my fancy layout, which basically stores the configuration that you did on the nerdy view. So including the filtering and also the setup of the columns and the positioning. So here I have a couple of different views. They are personal, as in I create the views and it's stored for me. So you can do you and customize for the data that you're interested in. And that was basically the capability that was added. And we were thinking, because we are doing a conference, React Norway, as you all know, and next year, June 5th, it will be in Oslo, Rockefeller. It will be some music and some talks. But for this, we need some badges, right? And it's always good to be prepared. So almost a year up front, where I created a view here, conference badge layout. And here you basically have a subset of the data. And in this case, what I wanted to do is just, you can select all, of course, but I'm just selecting these customers that have bought a ticket. And basically, we wanted to do something with that data. So typically, you want to have an extract of the customers, and you want to do, I don't know, some notifications. Maybe you want to send emails and communicate with them. Or as in our case, we want to create badges. So what I have here is the company, customer first and last name, and the email as the fields. I've created a super advanced spreadsheet here, which has basically the columns. Surprise, surprise. And then we wanted also to do something different. This is just an example of processing. The best we could come up with was basically, please come up with a cool rockstar name, max 15 characters, inspired by cell B, and select B2. So we're going to do that for all of the columns. And of course, this is just an example. Typically, you probably want to do something more analytical or work with numbers. But again,
a bit more useful.
Yeah, but at least we have JRock and we have K-Bomb and Trace
Blaster.
Yeah. So you can see it's all based on the names. That is not the point. We just have the data easily extracted from Crystallize, right? But we like Figma. So we use that for almost everything design related at Crystallize. And here Derek created a template.
I did create a template because, as lazy as I am, I didn't want to create a badge for each of the different attendees. So hence why I also board pasted it into the spreadsheet in Google Sheets, because we found a neat little plugin that enables you to import stuff from spreadsheets. So you could do this directly to Crystallize also, but why bother when you can actually just copy paste it into the spreadsheet and everything is ready made. So you can see out here, I created a component where you have something called @badges. The means that this layer or this frame is supposed to be repeated for each row in the spreadsheet. The hashtag just means that this is something that we're going to write into. Hence, we're going to repeat and write into. And later down, you can see we have the nickname. It mirrors what we have in the spreadsheet, where you have nickname, first name, last name, and company. All the hashes here means that, okay, this is going to match something in the spreadsheet. Hence also why we prepared it a bit today.
Yeah, and this is, of course, in this case, it's a conference badge that we're talking about. And we basically have, in this case, the link to the spreadsheet. Here, it's we made it open if you have the link. And here you have two buttons. You can fetch, and that's basically fetching the data from the spreadsheet. Business as usual. And you can also sync it directly here. And when you do the sync, what's going on is basically that all of the rows in the spreadsheet are then duplicated with a personalized name badge. And this is typical if you're doing a conference, or if you want to customize even letters that you want to mail to your customers, like in the old days. But yeah, so it's a quick example. Doesn't take too many minutes to set up. You just paste the data from Crystallize directly into, in this case, Google Sheets, and then we use the plugin Google Sheets Sync to basically duplicate all of the name badges, one for each attendee, basically. So it's pretty neat and useful if you want to create some personalized. Here we are. Personalized marketing collateral, for example.
So we're definitely going to use this come 2026.
Definitely. I guess that's the TED Talk, Didrik. Short and sweet. You can customize the data that is being displayed from the nerdy view in Crystallize. Just select what you want and paste it into a spreadsheet. Do some magic with it if you want to. And then just use the plugin in Figma, Google Sheets Sync. And here you have directly access to all of the data, and you can select the frame and sync it, and voila.
There you go. That was shorter than I expected, but
it's a quick example. So check it out. If you have any questions or comments, join our Slack channel. There will be another live stream next week. Topic to be announced beginning of next week. So if you want to get the next update, you can subscribe to the channel.
Oh, that's my
that's
my plug. Sorry. I forgot.
Cool. That's it. See you in the next one. Have a good one.